Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader, and I'm here today to give you a message from beyond here, hoping that this does resonate and helping people out there in regards to healing your energy of the loss that you went through. So let's get into it here. The candle is burning, the sage is burning. You can see the pile of smoke coming out here. That's just my sage, nothing to worry about. All right, so we have the Marchetti deck for guidance and help here in regards to hearing what they are trying to come across with their message here. I'm feeling that whomever this is meant for, I'm still picking up the gender. I am feeling a little bit of male energy, but we'll follow through with this more. In regards to, I'm trying to help out as much as I can. I really feel that this person who passed on feels like they are trying to help you work through the pain here. They're trying to give you answers here in regards to their death, but mostly working out the pain here little by little, trying to give you some type of confirmation that they are okay, because they are in a good place. I do feel that, but I feel that they really worry about you, wondering, how you are, or no, how they are. I'm sorry. You're wondering how they are. There's repeat messages here. I do feel that they give them to you in regards to the home. They come visit you at their home, and more specifically in the bedroom, sorry, but I am feeling that with the Lover's card clarifying the Page of Swords. Time travel. I just heard them say time travel. So they can, so I feel that somebody out there kind of feels that once they're over there that they don't come back. They do visit. Okay, they do answer your prayers. They're trying to reach out to you, trying to give you the guidance. They still, it feels like a father figure to me, not a father figure, I'm sorry, wrong choice of words. Husband, all right, is what I'm feeling. But I do feel that it's a male energy. That's where I was going with that. But I do feel that there's some times where you cry at night, trying to talk to them, trying to, please show me a sign. Please answer me somehow. I feel like you feel lost without hearing their voice. I feel as well. They are there. They are present. Okay. They're giving you the patience to deal with this as well. I feel that you kind of know that they have reached the other side, but I just heard they want you. They want me back. They want me back. It's a hard way of saying that it's difficult for you to accept that of their passing, that they're gone. They're not they're physically gone, okay? I just want you to know. But spiritually, they're still around you. I keep hearing, please answer my prayers. Please answer my prayers. There's some kind of that you want them to realize that you are talking to them, and you kind of okay, I get it. It's kind of like on a Sunday morning breakfast, church, you go to church, you spend all this time together, and then you sit down as a family and you talk or something. It reminds me of my childhood, actually. But it's kind of like, you're accustomed to when they were here on earth, of how many good talks there is, how much of a discussion that you two had, back in the day. And you miss that. You crave that. You want that back. You want to have him corresponding back to you when you say something. That's what it feels like. Thank you. I keep hearing from you. Do you still hear me? Do you still hear me? Are you listening to me? Yeah, very, very traumatic time here. I feel that I wouldn't say that you look at the situation of them being angry or them walking away. No, it just, when they, passed, it just kind of destroyed you. Like you just feel totally lost after they passed. That you're craving to hear their voice again. I keep hearing him say, he's kind of frustrated. I keep hearing him say, I'm trying. I just feel that if you kind of Settle with your thoughts here that you would hear them. Yes. You just want to like go where he's at to the other side and just give him a great big hug. You miss the attention, you miss the communication, you miss the just heard I can't say big words. Longitude, yeah. The long length of time that you once had, and it's hard to say, it's like it's cut off. And it's hard to, I mean, I get that, but yeah, I just, sorry, they're coming in with a lot of mess. They just brought up my son. His dad died when he was 3, and I asked him, I said, do you remember anything about your dad? And he goes, no. And it was heart-wrenching. And I to hear that, I mean, I understand as a mom, he's 3, when he passed, but, I know we don't bring up a lot of our own memories when we're 3, and I get that. But as a widow, as a mom who lost her husband, it's tough to hear your kids say that, So it's kind of like the energy of you saying, I don't want to ever forget his voice. I don't want to forget, I don't want him to forget about me. Nothing like of the sort is going to happen in regards to him forgetting about you. There's still a strong connection. It's kind of like, I just want to talk to him one more time. I just want to talk to him so that I just heard she goes to bed early at night in hopes that I'll come to her in her sleep, in dreams. That's sweet. I feel like your energy is literally saying, I just want to break through this. I want to hear from him again. I want to just listen to his voice and talk to him. He is giving his, he is sending his love. He is communicating, but I do feel in the future you will, but I feel that maybe like after hearing this, you're going to kind of settle and kind of confirm to yourself, okay, well, I know I'm eager. And I believe me, I get that. I was the same way after my husband passed, but yeah, so I get that eagerness to see a sign, to hear his voice again, to see him, to be acknowledged that he's around in your life still. I get that. I think a lot of people do. But it's part of the mourning process as well. But you two had such a strong connection. But I do feel in the future, I mean, look at this dude. He's smiling. So I do feel that you are going to hear or feel his presence and feel his love, he just said. Oh, that's sweet. I just heard you say, okay, so this is a weird concept or weird example. He just said to me that somebody's resonating, his wife is resonating with this, he corrected me, and said that somebody is going to be eager now to listen. I love it. That's what this tells me as well as what I just heard. So that's cute. So the message was put out there. And you will feel relief. You will believe stronger in the other side. He's in a good place. I do feel that you do know that he's in a better place. Okay, he's with God. He's with the other side here, what have you, your beliefs are, okay? But yeah, you're going to basically, once you hear or see a sign that he's going to show you, but there's a lot of anxiousness to get this. If you just kind of settle and go with the flow and take a deep breath, you will hear from him. You will see a sign. You will get, he just said notification. You will get your notification by him, okay, that he is present and he is communicating to you. And then there's going to be this huge release of, like I can breathe, like I can breathe again, that I'm calm again. And you're going to get right into that with communication. Yep, you sure are. You can't wait. You're going to have like firing off questions to him. And you two still have a connection, but there's this unsettling, anxious energy that you've been craving and wanting for a long time, I feel, to hear from him, to give you some kind of sign it's coming. Okay, he is fine, and he has been talking, but it's like anxious. I literally heard jittery. in regards to wanting more kind of thing. You're definitely going to be settled with your thoughts here after hearing from him. Oh, yeah. He's going to keep on coming back. It's pretty wild. It's kind of like the energy of you keep missing him communicate to you because of the anxiousness and the, not so much worriedness, but the missing, the longing. You know, you got accustomed to it. You could have been married for, I just heard 20 some years, 25, I just heard. But definitely it's been a long time. You know, you get accustomed to that way of life and knowing that that person's always going to be there. And then when they're gone, it's kind of like, oh my gosh, I miss the voice. I miss seeing. I miss his opinion. I miss conversations. I miss, you know, you get in like a traditional mode of the way of life being married here. But I do feel that once that was cut, it was kind of like the anxiousness and the anxiety of it all, of missing that voice, of living that type of lifestyle, of always being together and always you know, talking to each other. It was gone, you know, and you're not used to that. And you're kind of like, yeah, it is. It is kind of like a drug, you know, it's addicting. And he is just as addicted to you with that same energy back to you. Okay. But definitely I feel that he still has that strong connection. He wants to help you, wants to give you the signs, but there's a lot of, he's seeing the anxiousness and I feel that, I'm not putting all the blame on you, but I'm just saying, you know, it takes two, but he is doing his effort. He's doing his job in trying to supply because he still works on this relationship. He still, it's kind of like, he like, it's so cute. It's kind of like you ever hear the term honey-do list? You know, like little jobs around the house kind of thing, the handyman. He could have been like that, but he's more of a handyman, you know, towards love and relationship. A very caring, loving soul, but he is there. He was trained well. You know, I say that and I laugh because I always used to say to my husband, you need to be trained. You know, with the honey-do list, you know, but he was pretty good with all that, even lovingly. But this guy is on top of it, man. He never dropped that. So I feel that, you know, you were truly loved here on earth by him, you know, and he wants you to know that I'm trying to talk and I'm trying the best I can, but you got to calm down. He's saying, you know, and I get that because I think everybody to some degree wants to have that sign. That's why, you know, mediums enjoy what they do, is to help people to give that confirmation. And he's trying to give you that confirmation. So am I. So am I here. But definitely, you know, settle. And I feel that once you get that first sign coming from him, that anxiety is just going to be, I can breathe. I can breathe again. He's okay. It's going to be thrilling. It's going to be exciting to get that acknowledgement from him. And you're just going to keep firing off, you know, and rightfully so, because you have a strong connection, still connected. And you know that he's listening to you. You know that he's acknowledging you once you get this final sign here. And you're just going to keep on going and have a nightly conversation or Sunday, you know, one of those relaxing kind of days here where you just talked and you did family trips and you spent family time and you were together kind of thing. But regardless, I feel that you're definitely going to just keep on going with that conversation your whole life. And he's going to continue because your energy settled once you release that anxiety. But you first need to kind of settle with your thoughts. Knowing that he's okay, you know, knowing that he's been trying, but it's the anxiousness that is kind of holding back that notification. He's kidding. He's joking with me because that's a big YouTube word, you know, notifications. Everybody gets notifications for videos. But yeah, he's trying to show you that his notification is popping up, you know, but definitely I feel that it's going to be better for you in the future. But he's trying to tell you, I'm trying. Just make sure you calm down. I'm getting there. You will hear me, but you got to settle with the anxiety. A lot of anxiety, definitely a lot, and rightfully so. I get that for sure. But you two will be communicating. Yeah, Yep. This just confirms what I just said. Thinking, why aren't you communicating? I've been waiting and waiting for communication. It's coming. That big shock, that big surprise is coming. It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. It may be the tiniest little sign, you know. It could be a noise that you hear. It could be a voice. It could be, I get a lot of, hey, kind of noises, but, I get poked. They pull my hair. Usually children pull my hair, or they run their fingers through it, this hot mess here. But definitely, regardless of the sign, it may be as minimal and small as possible, but your reaction is going to be huge, and you'll know that that's him. So interesting message. I absolutely love it. You never know what you're going to get. Thank you for being here. And thank you guys for being here as well. You guys rock. Have a good one. Let me know if this does resonate for you in the comment section, as well as those of you who would like to chime in if you enjoy these readings. Thanks all for being here. You guys rock. Have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.